Welcome back to the Connect Show. If you're just joining us, we're discussing women empowerment because sometimes we need to encourage each other.
That's right, Amanda. And one of the ways to be empowered is to stay informed. And our next guest makes a lot of effort to keep his patients and potential clients informed. I have already spoken on the great experience that I had with him, and he's back dishing on what is super hot this fall. So please welcome Dr. Booth from Austin PSI back to the show.
Good morning, Wendy and Amanda. It's great to be back.
You are building confidence all across Austin. Tell us what procedures are most popular right now at Austin PSI.
In the fall, there a lot of the things that are popular revolve around skincare. It's a busy time. Kids are going back to school. It's just a very busy time of year. So in the fall, the things that are most popular are things that have minimal downtime. In skincare, that's typical Botox and fillers, as well as some treatments for skin tightening and skin brightening, resurfacing. Things that are popular in skincare include Soft Wave for skin tightening, Morpheus for skin tightening, for skin resurfacing. A lot of the procedures that don't have a lot of downtime are especially popular in the fall.
There's so many options out there as far as procedures. Why is getting the info out to us so important to you?
Well, that's a great question. I mean, a lot of the procedures are similar. Some are better suited for certain skin types or certain patients. There's a lot of subtle nuances that I know that most patients don't know, and so it's very important to and also with the recovery and downtime, that we all have different goals, how much treatment effect we're looking for, as opposed to versus the downtime. And so it's important to understand the patient's goals, as well as have realistic expectations for the treatments that they're seeking.
While we see many women getting implants or breast augmentations, we are also seeing a lot of implant removals these days. When is it time to do that, if ever?
That's another great question. There's really no expiration date on breast implant. And so people ask me all the time, do I need to get them changed every 10 years? And the answer is absolutely not. The time to change it is when you want to change it. And whether that's replacing old implants for new or removing them entirely, there's not a time frame other than what fits you. Okay, so the average lifespan of an implant is 10 years, but that just that means that every 10 years over 10 years our bodies tend to change, our goals tend to change. So women come in who want to upsize their implants or downsize their implants, or they've had multiple pregnancies, or their weight fluctuation. And so there's a myriad of things that go into why someone wants to change their breast implants. But like I said, it's really just up to the patient. As far as removing the implants altogether, again, that's something that is up to the patient.
That's great. I'm so glad you answered that, because that is one of the things that it always runs through my mind is how long do we have? So that's great information. I also love that Austin PSI offers consultations with advanced technology. Can you walk us through what one of those consultations can look like?
Absolutely. I would love to. The technology that's available allows us to get even better results than we were able to previously. So, for example, skin tightening is one of the primary technologies that we use as an adjunct to liposuction or any sort of body contouring, abdominoplasty or tummy tuck, as it's better known. So there's only so much amount of skin retraction that you'll get with standard liposuction, and so with the various technologies that we have, like ultrasound or radio frequency, we can actually achieve greater definition, better results without compromising the patient safety or affecting the recovery much.
Dr. Booth, you also mentioned earlier we're going into the fall, so procedures that are requested are changing. You offer some non-invasive procedures. Can you tell us a little bit more in depth about those procedures?
Absolutely, happy to talk about that. So especially in the fall, I mean, any time of year really, but certain schedules, I mean, that you don't have as much downtime. And so there are different treatments for skin tightening, skin brightening, that go deeper into the different depths of the skin, which then affect the downtime. And so it really just depends on, you know, how much treatment, how aggressive we want to be versus how much downtime you have available to you. Certain things like Morpheus, which is radiofrequency microneedling, helps skin tightening and as well as skin texture. That has very minimal downtime. Soft wave is a skin lifting, tightening procedure that we have that also has minimal downtime versus some of our laser therapies, which go deeper, have a little bit more significant downtime.
With so many options to choose from, how can a woman determine which one is best for her?
We talked about earlier, I think the best thing is to come in for a consultation and we can better understand the patient's goals, what are the patient's concerns, what is and what are the expectations, what are the goals of the treatment, and how much downtime the patient can reasonably expect to have. Because it's important to us that patients be informed, and not only offering them the best treatment, but also that they can have good expectations on how long it's going to take to achieve the results that they want.
Well, Dr. Booth, it's been a couple of weeks or a couple of months since I've been to see you, but I'll be stopping by soon. I can feel my body saying it's time. You need to go see Dr. Booth, and you need to see everyone at APSI. Thank you so much for keeping our viewers informed. We appreciate you, Dr. Booth, and we love you so much here at the Connect Network. Please leave us with your website and social media handles so that our guests can connect with you, can make an appointment and come see you as well.
Thank you so much, Winnie and Amanda. It's always, we'd love to hear from our viewers and patients. You can reach us on TikTok and Instagram at Dr. Booth Plastic Surgery. And for skincare, it's skin at APSI. Such a pleasure to be on the show, and you're always welcome to come by the office. We love seeing you.
Well, thanks again, Dr. Booth. We always enjoy your time with us here on the show. And all right, all of you out there, you know how sometimes your goals may seem out of reach. Well, our next guest, CEO of luxury private jet company, that's right, PJ company Stella Jets, will tell us how to give your dreams wings. Coming up after this break.